Invictus Games Foundation said on Friday that 3 further members of its community have been killed in Vladimir Putin's war in Ukraine. Prince Harry founded the Invictus Games to aid the rehabilitation of injured or sick military personnel and veterans from across the globe, by giving them the challenge of competing in sporting events similar to the Paralympics. The foundation said Dmytro Olenek and Vladimir Motelchuk both died in rocket attacks on Mykolaiv on March 29. Serhii Smilin died in service on March 18. It comes after the foundation announced that former trialist Serhii Karaivan died fighting on March 13. The foundation said in a statement on its website, following the news of Serhii Karaivan on March 13, the Invictus Games Foundation is extremely saddened to learn of the deaths of 3 further members of the Invictus community in Ukraine. Dmytro Olenek and Vladimir Motelchuk both died in rocket attacks on Mykolaiv on March 29. Serhii Smilin died in service on March 18. He was buried March 31. Our thoughts are with their families, teammates and the wider community. All were Warrior Games trialists and competitors, and whilst they were not preparing for the Invictus Games The Hague 2020, they were all extremely active in the international Invictus community on the We Are Invictus platform, competing in events over the past year including the virtual London Marathon, and online rowing championships. We encourage our community to continue to look out for one another online, as sad news continues to emerge, as many will have had the opportunity to compete alongside Team Ukraine virtually or in previous Invictus Games. The foundation previously said it was aware of many Ukrainian Invictus competitors, injured in the conflict with Russia which began in 2014, and staff and team management signing up to serve again. When the death of Mr Karaivan was confirmed last month, Oksana Horbach, manager for the Ukrainian Invictus Games team, said, "It was tough to learn about Serhii's death as the fighting continues. When we win, we will celebrate his life, talk about him, and his sense of humor, professionalism, patriotism and sports endeavours. And we will hug and cry and laugh because the memories of him bring joy and happiness. Please do not think of him as a martyr, he would not like it. Think of him as a celebrated Invictus Games community member, hero and defender of Ukrainian people." The Duke of Sussex was inspired to launch the Invictus Games following a trip to the Warrior Games in Colorado in 2013 where he saw firsthand how sport helped inspire recovery and support rehabilitation of wounded troops. The inaugural competition took place in London in 2014 with 300 competitors from 13 countries taking part. Since then, Invictus Games have been staged in Orlando in 2016, Toronto in 2017 and Sydney in 2018. The upcoming event, delayed because of the pandemic, will go ahead in The Hague this month. Harry, who is living in California, is due to attend the competition from April 16 to 22. Prince Harry's absence from the service was deemed disrespectful and widely criticized by royal experts and commentators, but one expert believes Harry was really down about not attending. Royal expert Stuart Pearce said, "I believe it's largely to do with the security officials, and that Harry is actually really down about not being able to attend this remarkable day in celebration of his grandfather, for whom he has tremendous love." The Duke of Sussex has said he is unable to return home until the security issue is resolved. A legal battle over security to protect him and his family when he returns to the UK is currently underway. The Home Office had previously ruled that Prince Harry could not hire the Metropolitan Police for security purposes while in the UK. Harry's team released a statement saying, while his role within the institution has changed, his profile as a member of the royal family has not. Nor has the threat to him and his family. In absence of such protection, Prince Harry and his family are unable to return home. Meghan and Harry have not been back to the UK together since their exit from the firm in January 2020, with Prince Harry's last appearance in July last year to unveil a statue of his mother at Kensington Palace.